Let's stop that for a minute. Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm just trying to see where you are. Paul Mills, how are you doing, pal? Good to see you here, good to have you here. Let me stick this down. Fork is in the house. Fork is with us, don't worry, we're all saved. We're all safe. In the knowledge, Fork has been blessing us some music. A bit of Niet Gan from Small Water there. Revnik, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the house. And then we got hi, buddy, from Paul, which was there. Oh, and a hello from another Facebook ninja. Hope you're all well. I'm just trying to see who be checking in. With the Restream. Oh, forget it. Keep commenting. I'll do my best. Please put your name on if you want me to say hello to you, because I can't see it for some reason. I hope you can hear me okay. Please let me know if you can. Oh, let's go into that background. That's a bit psychedelic, isn't it? Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this edition of Carl's Bearded Banter here in Banter Towers for the private beards doobly bob of the month. Let's get on with the show. Hello everyone, there we go, that's a bit better. You can see me now. Oh, hat's going a bit crazy. You can see me. Let's put that down a little bit. Pump up my chair. Carl's Bearded Banter in the house. So we've also got Bo with us. Afternoon, Carl Sullivan. Afternoon, sir. Hope you are fine. And as Carlos says, good afternoon. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you here. Hope you can hear me okay, because I'm coming from my computerified speaker today. Purely because we're playing a few tunes. What's going on there? Zoom and pan, zoom and pan. There we go. Fade level. Ready for this? Ooh. Do you know on Star Trek, did you? I'll do, right, yes. How's everybody doing? Hope you're okay. How's your weekend going so far? I hope it's okay. I'm just trying to see who's with us in the house. Comments. Swipe left to reveal comments. What? What's going on there? We'll deal with that later. Forget it. We'll move this up. So what we're doing, well, we've got to do the beard of the month for private beards, and you can win yourself £25. Yes, that's £25 voucher from Bigfoot Beard Company to be used as you would like. T-shirts, bearded banter, oils, balms, why not? All Bigfoot stuff. You know, it's all good. Or even their coffee. They've got a coffee range out. Check it out. Perfect time to give it a go. You've got a voucher there if you like coffee. Give some a go. Who's going? Carlos said there's a loud and clear. Thank you very kindly. It's good to know you're listening and helping me out. I do appreciate that. The dude abides. That's what we like to hear. Everyone's doing good. Right. What we're doing, well, we do have, I'm just trying to find it now. This to do today. Hello everybody, welcome to my show. Today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy smoothie to keep you going through the weekend. Bananas! Such a healthy bunch you are. Bananas! No chance you juicy fruit want to be. We want pints, not pineapples. Bananas! Well, I never. There you go, yes. We're doing a pints, not pineapples, but somebody for some reason was screaming bananas. And it is bananas and pyjamas even, because pints and pineapple is normally done on a Friday, a Freer's Day, but we're doing it on a Saturn's Day for some reason. Who knows? Bananas. It is just banana. The world has gone amok. Today's choice, we might as well do that now before we do our, beard of the month and all that sort of stuff. Today's choice of beer is Brewdog Mallow Laser Quest Mallow Laser Quest. What? Oh, marshmallow and pineapple hazy IPA. Do you know? I've just realised it's not pineapple, and this is a pineapple IPA. Guaranteed I'm going to ruin it. I shouldn't be doing it on a Friday for the Pints Not Pineapple. But anyway, we're doing a Pints Not Pineapples on a Pints Not Pineapples bananas because it's Saturday. Yeah, just let's give it a go. Let's check it out. Oh, the smell. That distance. I got the smell then. Wow, wowee. Marshmallow. So it says marshmallow, mellow, and I can't even say it now. It says, let's get my microphone up. It says marshmallow and pineapple hazy IPA. What? 6% volume, and it's a bigger cut. Is this a 440 ml can? So it's a bit bigger than normal cans. And the smell was lovely, lovely tropical smell. Which I'm not getting so much now it's settled in there and it's got the head on it. The head stays there, it's nice. Nice for getting stuck in your tash anyway. The aftertaste, once it's down, is beautiful. It is a real tropical taste. That is a really nice beer. I wouldn't say it's marshmallow, but I tell you what it is. Hang on, let me get this right. Yeah, I'm thinking them tiny little sweets, Tutti Fruities. Or if you're in America, you might not know them. Or the ones that you used to get two for the penny back in the day when I was a wee lad. What are they called? Fruit. Not juicy fruits. What were they called? Fruit salads. That's the one. You can get blackjacks and fruit blackjacks with the licorice one and fruit salads. That is that. Even the colour even reminds me of the. What a cracking drink. For Americans, I would say Skittles. You've had Skittles, that kind of them fruity Skittles, colourful, crispy shells. But yeah, not the chocolate ones. Them kind of chewy ones. That's the taste. That kind of fruity taste that you get off them. Oh, it's really nice. Well, that is if you like the sweet tasting kind of drinks, and I do, as a change every so often. Do you know what I mean? Could I drink this as a session, the same thing all night? I don't really know. But as a little pick me up to get this party started, or a few in the back garden or while you're watching the TV, yeah. And it's definitely a summer's drink. That definitely. 100% sunshine in a glass. That is really tasty. I do recommend it wholeheartedly if you like the kind of the sweet shop kind of taste in your beers. Mallow Laser Quest from Brewdog. So there you go. There you go. Paul has just shown you. Paul, what you normally have a drink as well of an afternoon or whatever. And Carlos, have you had anything today, or you're having something later on? Is you saving it for a bit later on in the afternoon? Change to bumbu and pink lemonade with a slice of lime. Thanks, Dingadanga. Are you telling me that's what I should do, or that's what you've done? Pink lemonade sounds nice, actually, mate. I might give it a go later. Romania is in the building. Hey, Romania, you're welcome. Welcome to Banter Towers. Welcome to the kind of. I'm on the step outside the rooms of Banter Towers. You know what I mean? I think Lord Banter's doing some remodeling or something. He's doing some rejigging in the house, so I've been booted outside in the long hall. So we'll make do here. It's a bit drafty, but it's a nice warm day, so I appreciate the draft. Who is it from Romania? Is this Vedran, or it could be Ige? Not Ige. Gabriel. Could be Gabriel. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Vedran. Paul Mills. You're at the pub having a real ale, having a red ale. Sorry, nice one. I had a red ale yesterday or the day before from Founds. I'll be doing a review on them soon. Oh yes, that was a nice red ale there. Fired up the bra in a bit. I'm on it. Then the rum and Bundaberg ginger beer. Nice one. Can't beat a bit of Barbie, can you? Beat a bit of Barbie. Now that's either the Dingadanga or Adrian. I'm not too sure. And the Reverend Nick saying, the dude is saying, dude's in the house. Coffee, it's early over there. Enjoy your coffee, buddy. If you win, try some of the Bigfoot coffee. Give that a go. Why not? Facebook user. It's me. Great. Hello, me. However you may be. Like, I could go on here and have a look online. But I don't want to. No. I just don't know why. I'm going to have to get in touch with Restream and ask why it doesn't show the messages. What is going on? Sorry, who's sending the messages? It should do. But lo and behold, it's not. You know, do what you want to do. Live how you want to live. Play how you want to play. There's a private chat, but it ain't not no good. Social comments. This. Oh, read only through the. Right, okay. YouTube, it can do it, but read only through the pages. That's fine, but you're still not showing them to me. I do need to see them. Thank you very kindly. There's a link on above. Click to let me see your comments. Let me see your photos. Please click on that. It will help immensely. Stamate. What? Say what? Reading the comments. Sorry, I'm getting things ready. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Anyway, right, yeah. We've had the beer. I'm going to enjoy a bit more of this. The £25 voucher, which was kindly offered by Simon from Bigfoot Beer Company. I'll be doing that draw soon. I should actually have this on the page. Wait for this. This will go mad. Whoa, look at that. There we go. Sorry, my apologies. I forgot to add your logo in the page. There we go. Kind of goes quite well with it, with the decor I've got here, doesn't it? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put that over here. This is one of the tapestries on the wall. There you go. Lovely tapestry on the wall from Bigfoot Beer Company. I appreciate that now. We'll do that. We'll play a few tunes. There's a new group that's in the house. Well, a new dude that I met, a new friend of mine, and he's allowed me to play some of his music. So I do want to let you listen to some of that. Momentarily. Here we go. Right, flyby visit. Gonna go. Wood sorted for the bra. By the way, I'm eating and drinking the 10th of July. Make sure you sign up. The pub newsletter, 25% discount on first visit. Dingadanga tips. Have fun, guys. Drink and let's put it back up. Drink and merry. If not merry, just have a drink. Fair enough. Drink and be merry. And if not merry, have a drink. I agree with you there. If you're not merry, have a drink. So that was the Dingadanga in the house. Who knows what? That's why things were a bit strange there, because the Dingadanga was here, and we always know that things go a bit strange with the Dingadanga. I've just noticed over there. You see that there? It's like ish. It's like someone been graffiti in the halls of Banter Towers. I think the Dingadanga's been around here and been doing a bit of scribbling. Well, that's not good. I have to have a word with him. And especially me being the caretaker at Banter Towers. That means I've got to clean it. Anyway, so the early birds in America, thank you for joining me at this time. Get yourself your coffee, get yourself woke up, have a crack-a-lacking day. I want to shout out to one of my members from over there, Chris, who's had a bit of a rough time. He fell over and he fell into a door, I think a glass door, smashed his head, all his face bruised up, broke his shoulder. He's in hospital, went for the operation. And it turns out he's got some heart issues, so they've got to look at his heart issues, which I think they are doing today. So, best of love to you, Chris. And I'm sure he would want me to shout out that his wife's been looking after him and taking good care of him, which is good, which is what we like to see, or we like to hear, should we say. I'm going to turn the sound down on the phone because I'm opening up this page on my phone as well. See how we're going. There we go. Travis Lee said, Stammet. I don't know what you mean, Travis, when you say that. Andy Darley is watching. Hiya, Andy. How are you doing? Aaron, it was saying hello before. Hello, and Travis Lee Drenner. Hello, they're the people that were commenting then that I couldn't see the names of. So I'm glad to have you with us. We're going to play another tune, and then we're going to take a look at who's entered for the Beard of the Month, Private Beards Beard of the Month, and we'll get the draw going soon. I'm going to play a bit of a tune, and in fact, what we'll do, we'll play this new guy, a new friend of mine. Let us know what you think. I've just got to find the tracks. They'll be at the bottom. I've got two of his tracks. His name is Highland Church, so it's spelled Hyland, Church, Church, as you'd expect. So he's got two tracks, Divide and Say Goodbye. So let's play a bit of Divine, shall we? Let's have a bit of divine intervention. Let's have a listen to this.
To think, oh, we are stars. Then I think that you're the biggest star of all. To dream of all we can do. Don't you know that I always believed in you? So free yourself of the past and scream, let it all out. Just breathe, let it shine. Can you see you're divine? Words are late and you're far. Yeah, I know the world has crashed on you. It tears you apart, but it's not let it all out. Just believe, let it shine. Can you see you're divine? Can you see you're divine?
There we go, You're Divine. That's a bit slow, and I'd say it was a nice little tune there from Highland Church. A bit slow and lovey, maybe. Hello, let me change my back again. Hang on, come on. Get out of the psychedelia car. There we go, back in the house. What do you think of that then? Highland Church. Not a bad tune, actually. Not a bad tune at all. So what I forgot, this day in history. Should we have a look at a few birthdays and things that happened this day in history? Seems not much happened this day. Although it was announced, believe it or not, keeping up with current events, I think, same thing but different. And this day in history, the AIDS pandemic was kind of announced to the world. AIDS epidemic officially begins when the US Centers for Disease and Control report on the pneumonia affecting 5 homosexual men in Los Angeles. World's first Today in History program. Oh, forget that one. Loads of war stuff. We don't care about war stuff, do we? Today in sport, 1985, Steve Corthen wins aboard Slip Anchor at Epstow Downs to become the only jockey to win both the Kentucky Derby and the Derby. Well, there you go. And did you know the Russian Orthodox Church, yeah, that's right, the Russian Orthodox Church celebrates its 1000th anniversary on this day? In 1988, so it's a bit more than that now. Is there any birthdays, any deaths who died on this day in history? Let's have a look. Oh no. Epiphanes of Constantinople in 535 AD, apparently. Let's go a bit more up to date. See if there's anyone we actually know. Julius Benedict, German opera composer, died. Not a lot of people died in this West. I suppose it's a quiet day in this day in history. Oh, Titus and his Roman legion breached the middle wall of Jerusalem. Oh, ouch. And Krakow in Poland receives city lights. So there you go. City lights. Yep, they can see at night time now in Krakow. Well done, Krakow. No, they received their rights as a city. The city rights in Krakow. England and the Netherlands sign a trade agreement. No Brexit there. That's in 1507. So we've been trading way before the Brexit. I'm sure we'll get through it, so don't worry about that. And the US Congress passed a Neutrality Act banning Americans from serving in foreign armed forces. Oh, well, there you go. And that was in 1794. First recorded tornado in Tornado Alley in 1805. Anti-monarchist forces launch an uprising in Paris. Started the unsuccessful June rebellion. Well, they had one that seemed to work out for them. So I think they're all right in France with that one. Let's go. In 1917, 10 million US men begin registering for the draft into World War I. I mean, so that was a dark day in history, wasn't it? 10 million. 10 million US men. That's ridiculous amounts, isn't it? You think about it, the numbers in World War One. The numbers that died, I think we decimated almost like half the population of males in the world in World War One. It was a ridiculous amount of casualties in that war. We basically nearly wiped ourselves out. Unbelievable. And hats off, tip my hat to everybody that has fought in any war at any time, or those that survived and those that didn't. Terrible things to have to go through. What can you do? It's been quiet for a long time there, Karen. Battle of France begins in World War II, 1940. So there's a lot going on with the war stuff. Battle for France, ooh. That's a bit of a touchy one. 1944, first B-29 bombing raid. The first plane lost due to engine failure. Ouch. That'll do. We've had enough of that now, haven't we? Anyway, moving on. Cracking on with this show. Well done to my Facebook ninja there. Yeah, I'm reading ahead. Just had your second COVID jab. Thanks to the NHS. There you go. Obviously from the UK with the NHS there, but now you're all covered. That's all we've got to do. It's all we can do, isn't it? Is get our 2 jabs. So well done, buddy. Hope you felt okay with it. Good tune. His voice is reminiscent of Bono from U2. Yeah, I can see where the connection comes from there. The man himself, he actually suffers from Lyme disease. A few years ago, he was basically, he was in a wheelchair in huge amounts of pain, unable to walk. His kind of battle through that, come through it, found ways, coping mechanisms and ways to help him out. And now, now he's releasing songs again. So, best wishes to Highland for that. I said, that's text. I said, your tunes you can see there's a bit of like rock in there. You can almost see a bit of soft rock going on. And apparently his next song is a rock song. So we'll look forward to listening to that. The Rev saying, sorry if you missed anything. What? Boss lady called. Well, when the boss lady calls, you've got to go are running, not walking, crawling, doodling. You've got to go are running as fast as you can. Right, let's bring up the entries for the Beard of the Month, shall we? Let me get on to the page there, and let me invite you to Private Beard's photo book. Here we go. There we go. Hope you can see it well. In fact, I can probably make it better than that. Shall I make it better than that? What do you reckon? Where's my increase riser? There we go. There we go. What is going on there? Why is my background green? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Yes, I do not understand why my background is green. Let us see what we can do. There must be something going on in Banter Towers. There we go. Oh, Lord Banter's doing so much reshuffling and redecorating. He's moved the walls around. Lord Banter, what are you doing? Can I get back in the hall, please? Can I go back in the hall? Okay, thank you. There you go. He's let me back in the hall now. Sorry about that. He obviously wants to do a bit of cleaning. Right, we need to find out how many members we've got. Let's go to the end of this, shall we? Have you entered? Wow, there's a lot here. I do like this. There's a lot here. When there's a bit of work involved, like I had to give everyone a number, I kind of go, oh, but in the end, I enjoy it. Once I'm hitting over 50, I'm happy. And we is at. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Natalino. I think Ryan was our last one. 2 more comments. Not anymore. He's not by looks. Let me see what this is now. Let me see. Let's make sure I've not missed anybody off. Typically, it's taking its time now. Jacob, oh, you just got in there. Let's give him a number, but I don't know what the last number was, so I'm going to have to assess. 62. So we've got 62, 63, and Andy Darley, our moderator extraordinaire, getting in last but not least. We'll let you off, mate. We'll let you in. 63, 64. Where am I? All these competitions I can't enter. It's not fair, is it? It's not fair. We've got 64 entries. Well, let's go through him a bit, shall we? We'll do this quickly. Don't worry, we'll do it quickly. We got Andy Darley, Jacob, Ryan, Chris in the shower. And someone posted a topless one the other day as well. And I asked them to change it, I think, because we don't allow topless. But I think they just removed it. I can't remember who it was, but I think they just removed it. So fair enough. But please don't post topless pictures because I can't use them for the beard of the month. Steve with his beard and its 2 little pigtails there, looking rather good. Devilishly Bearded. There's Lee Gustad from Devilishly Bearded. Paolo. That looks very much like Andy. So look, check this out now. We've got Paolo pumping there and Andy Darley there. Do you not think you black and white, you know, made that and black and white one, they kind of look the same? I do anyway. Yeah, George McProut, George, Travis, Spencer, Randy, Lynn, John, Cody, Charlie Hardy, I always have to say it, the BMG, the big boss on iBay Club. He's put his photo in there, his beard in there, shall we say. My beard man crush, shall we say. I'm not ashamed to say it. Felix is in the house. Jerry, look at that's a bit of a scary one. Jerry, what's going on there? That should be on my Weird Wednesday one on in the old iBay Club. It's nice with the glowing red eyes. Fabio, Fab, you said you sent me some beard products, but I've not received them yet. But there we go. Ben Higgins Smythe, he's the I wonder, he's the guest of the month at Banter Towers, and he's there with his new Bambino in the hands. So all the best to him. Be quite a coincidence if he becomes the beard of the month this month as well here. So at Banter Towers and on Private Beards. Oh, statement. There we go. Now the statement is coming. Sorry, you were telling us. Right, let's go and find this comment here. Facebook user was telling us who they are. Love some ginger beer. Sorry, mate. Now it makes sense. It's who you are. Right. Thank you. And my apologies for not being on the uptake there. Raymond's in the house there. Watch that big eagle thing flying behind you. Radu. Natalino. Andreas just gone for he's had a new move and he's lost his 2 dogs recently. So, you know, big love to Andreas over that. Aaron. David. George. David. Another David. Spencer. Josh. Bjorn. Stephen. Chris. Timot. Ray. Bo. Hey, he was in the house before, so there you go. Of the 2 guns, obviously, you can see his t-shirt there. Travis with a fantastic tash and beard combo there. Look at that. That is beautiful, buddy. Beautiful. Glyn with his amazing long beard there. And tash as well. You got a nice long tash there. You can see it coming down the sides. Brilliant stuff. Sean Atkinson. Looking all pointy with that beard. Nice one, man. You look like a fountain pen. Steve Fleming, Brendan Quillen, Scotter in the house, and James and Rod's in the house again. I had a quick brief chat with Rod the other day when we was doing that online pints around the world session the other day. Nice to meet him. Lee Smith, Robert Banks. We're on 18. Come on, Robert. Tom Shute, Adam, Darren, Richard with the tattoos going on there. Look at that. We've got Steve with a big white beard. Mikey Stokes, another big white beard. El Doco, Bart, Chris, Tyab looking spiffing as always. Gareth Allsop's in the house. And he's got a Bigfoot beard t-shirt on him. See, Gareth knows. Oh, another note on that comment. Someone posted one as well. They put, I won't discredit the company because it's not their fault. He's obviously an ambassador for another company, so for instance, if it was Bigfoot, he put like his name, Carl, and then he just wrote comment, Bigfoot beard, which is fine. But when you're posting it onto another company who's offering a prize to one of our lucky few, I just think it's a bit, it's a bit spammy. That don't show a bit of respect for the other companies. I asked him to remove that comment and just just leave his photograph, but I think he left as well. But what can you do? Yeah, it's not nice if one's offering you prizes and then someone else is advertising another company. Daryl is in the house with his nice musketeer going on. Nick and Chris Philpott. Mark, nice beard going on. Look at that. Dan with one of his weans, I think. Nice. And then there we go. Last one, Vedran, or the first one, should I say, Vedran. So let's bring it back to this. Where are we? Bring it back here. I'm gonna have another sip of my beer, and we'll do the draw, shall we? What do you reckon? So. I forgot how many I said. Can anybody remember how many I said? I'll go to a note on that as well. A few of us from the iBay Club are meeting up, and we're going for a drink next month, I think. So we're just saying, sign up, get a 25% discount on first visit. Sounds good to me. So, yes, we're at 64 entries. 64. Done. Channel mode off. Volume is up. So, we've got the 64 entries in there. £25 voucher. Whoever wins, and if you want one of the Private Beard stickers as well, send me a text. Obviously, you're going to have to get in touch with Simon Lacey of Bigfoot Beard to come there for the prize and what you want. But if you want one of them stickers, you have to let me know. Right, where we at? Right, we're going to do the draw. What did I say? There was 64, but again, before we do the draw, I've got another group for us. These are members of the iBay Club, and they've allowed us to play some of their music. There's a bit sweary stuff in there. But let's have a listen, shall we? We've got Jealous. This is the group's called Mariata, and this is Jealous MF, I think. Come on, 4K. You're supposed to do it. I don't think it's a track I wanted to do, but 4K's going to play the track, and I think this is the one he's going to go for. Go for it, 4K. Play it for us now. Oh. That's a bit more upbeat, isn't it?
Too pretty for a dog on deadbeat, jealous motherfucker like me. Oh, honey, I'll tell you something you might like to know. The day I first laid eyes on you was the day I loved you so. Made the most of passion is when you cut your soul. Darling, something happened.
George in the house.
Too pretty for a dog on deadbeat, just motherfucker like me.
Alfred Gordon Lou. Nice one, bud.
Too pretty for a dog on deadbeat, jealous motherfucker like me. Like me. Like me. Like
Good evening, sir. Who's this one? Glad you're in the house. Thank you for joining us. What do you reckon to that tune? That was upbeat, that wasn't it? That was upbeat. I did like that. That's Moriarty. Go and find them on. In fact, if you go onto Spotify and search for the Private Beards playlist, a couple of them on there, a couple of tracks you'll know, and some new ones. So give it a go. Let us know what you think. Also, any groups out there that would did no copyright issues and would let us play them, please get in touch. We'll play some of your stuff. No matter what it is, we'll have a search and we'll have a play. I'm going back to my old playlist now. We'll play one more because it is a lovely day. We'll play a bit of Scribe and then I'm going to do the draw. So keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're doing tonight. Are you getting up to anything? You got a few with the barbecues. Is anybody else having a barbecue? Are you going out for food? I remember the wife said we was going to go out for food this week when we never did. God, now I want to go out for food. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you sat at home watching TV, watching a movie? Let me know. Let's play this track. Great thing to do on a sunny day like this is do a bit of bird watching.
You're inside without a doubt. Got the best seats in the house. In the real north and in dirty south. Real fools are cleaner than the average mile. They ain't saying much. Spreading your wings.
It's Chris Philpott saying hello.
Make your call, sing your song, from where the sky meets the land. You do it all, you do no wrong. I want you eating out of my hand, want you eating out of my hand, want you eating out of my hand, want you eating out of my hand.
Ba-da-ba-boo. Oh, there we go. It said little words then, didn't it, Forky? I heard him, did you? Yeah, I thought so. Don't know what it said though. Do you know what it said? No, I don't know either. But thanks for that. Thanks for them tunes. We enjoyed them. We did. I'm sure they did as well. Give them a wave. There you go. Farker's giving you a wave. He might stick around with us for a while. He might go. He might go. He's a busy guy. You can never know what Farker's going to do. But thank you, Farker. Thank you, Farker, for all the music. And Farker Jr., he's there with him. Where is he? There we go. Oh, they have a nice little cuddle. That's nice, isn't it? The boom mic operator, sound engineer, Farker Jr., and then DJ Farker. Thank you for their help. Let's go back to the Banter Towers boardroom. Yes, welcome to Banter Towers. Remember, if you're not subscribed to Carl's Bearded Banter, please do so on YouTube, because I'm live there now. But among other places, I'm so close now to 900. I'm about 800 and, I don't know, 880 something. It's ridiculous how close I am. I gotta get that. I'm so close to 1,000, and once I get 1,000, I think things will start moving for me, and hopefully it will do anyway. As always, fashionably late. Gareth Allsop, late to the party. Gareth, I've got to wave my finger at you. Put your wrist out. Bit of a slap. Where were you the other day when we was doing that? Having a chat, beards around the world. For those that don't know, I've decided every so often, not a regular thing, we'll do a beards around the world, and we'll kind of just basically. Sorry, we'll kind of just do a basically online chat, so everyone will be in a video group like on Zoom or something, like, whatever. We used Facebook rooms last time, so everyone could see each other's face, and we all just had a little bit of a chat and a couple of beers. It was nice. We got to know each other. Once you settle in, you know each other better. Next time you can come along and say, "Oh, hello." Remember a few names, remember a few faces. Just have a chat, have a chinwag. Talk about. We talk about, what did we talk about last time? It was, I don't know. Paul was on the one, my moderator at Private Beards, Paul Barber. We were talking about all kinds of stuff, things in history. I don't know. We just, he just goes off on where it goes. Nobody knows. But feel free to join. Gareth said he was the one who was going to join us, and he never did. How very dare you, Gareth? How very dare you? Right, we've got 64 entries. Can we see that? Into the for the beard of the month. Oh, what's the ref say? Tried to reopen a link the other day. My internet shut down on me. Oh, yeah, sorry, Nick was there as well shortly. Well, it went a bit weird anyway, because we did it on 2 rooms, and then went to Zoom, and then came back into a room. I'll know better next time. We'll get it there. We'll get there, Rev. We'll get there, Rev. You can join us next time. Rod was another one as well. He tried to join us. He was there for about a few minutes, but it was nice. People just come in just to say hello. It's nice, isn't it? See a few faces from around the world. I had to meet a man about a dog, and that's not a pun. Yes, whatever, sure. Did you get a dog? No, I bet you didn't. If you did, why there's no photographs on it on my pages? We want to see Private Beards and Banter Towers. And I'm sure iBear Club would like to see some little doggy pictures as well. In fact, I know they would. In fact, post them tomorrow, because I want to see him. It's good. Gareth is saying, we'll be there next time. I'm sure you would, Gareth. I'm sure you would. Do you know what? Like, we have competitions and all that in the group. What we should start, Gareth should start doing competitions, because the amount of products he's bought and products and merch that this guy has got, and he does his own little kind of review stuff, it's unbelievable. So I should start getting my sponsorship from Gareth. Next month will be sponsored by Gareth Allsop, I'm sure. Well, Nick Harding as well. He's got his own beard company over there in America, aren't you, Nick? Little sly old dog. You've got your beard company. You could be doing some stuff for us, advertising your wares. Nick, I forgot the name of your company. What's it called, buddy? Stick it up there now, and we'll give it a shout out. Even though we are sponsored this month by Bigfoot, I do love it. Simon's a great friend of mine. He doesn't mind. He likes to know about other people out there, because there's room for everyone. He's a cracking lad. He really is a cracking lad. So whoever gets that £25 voucher from him, you'll like it. Some good stuff there. Some good merch. Get a mug. Get a Carl's Bearded Banter mug. That'll just teach him, won't it, for flogging them over there. Reverend Nick, Razorback. There you go. Go and check out his company. Razorback. I'm going crazy. See, I've only had 2 beers. I'm going cray. My apologies for not posting the pints not pineapples on a Friday. For you that don't know, that's my lunchtime thing. Lunchtime in the UK, 1 o'clock. Nick, that's probably like, I don't know, ridiculously early in the morning for you or something. I don't really know what time that'll be. I'll read that in a minute, Gareth. Yeah, I do a pints not pineapples on a Friday lunchtime, 1 o'clock UK time, British Standard Time, whatever it is, +1. Yeah, daylight savings. What's that about? What is that about? And I just pick a beer, just drink it as I did and just give a quick bit. Oh, I like that. Oh, no, I don't like that. What does it taste like? So it's like only a short one. I'm no sommelier. You know what I mean? I'm not pretending. I don't want to pretend I know lots about beer because I just think that's too pretentious. I used to do beer reviews on my YouTube page, but one, it wasn't getting a lot of views, and two, I thought it does seem a bit pretentious if you're going out doing all this talking about beers and how great you think they are. It's totally personal taste, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Everybody is different. Some like I said, if you're a lager drinker, then you might as well just jump in the canal now. It's disgusting stuff. It's just dead. It's just water with a few added chemicals and flavors into it that is dead. Do you know? I'm not a lager drinker. That's all I can say. So, but people enjoy it. In fact, millions and millions of people enjoy it. So, we all likes what we likes, as we say. So I don't. That's why with my YouTube page, if I'm doing a beer review, product review, I won't score it out of 10. I say, oh, this is fantastic. Oh, this is rubbish. It smells disgusting. Well, one man's rubbish is another man's rhubarb. You know what I mean? So that's why I keep it. I like to introduce people and introduce things to other people. I let you make up your own mind. Now you know it's there. That's what I like to do. For me, and that's why I do this beers around the world, as I've called it. I just want people from everywhere, up and down the country, up and down the world. Is that such a thing? Is that such a saying? Up and down the world. I don't know. Maybe I've just made that one up. But all around the world, getting together, having a drink, or not. Do you know what I mean? But just having a chat, and then just enjoying people's company. People that you are unlikely to meet anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? There's very little chat. Like Rev, Nick Harding, we would never met if it hadn't been through these groups. Gareth, same as, Gareth lives in the same country, but if it hadn't been from the various beer groups, we would never have conversed and never have seen each other, known what each other look like. I mean, now I know what Gareth looks like. If I see him on the street somewhere, I can always hide and duck behind a bush or whatever. But no, I love you. I love you, Gareth. Steve BK Taylor's in the house. Good evening, sir. I'll be in touch with Steve in a couple of weeks. I don't really know, Steve, about you sponsoring our Banter Towers page. I think he's only come here because he sensed the old cap. Where is it? There you go, Steve. I've got a BK cap on. Reason being that this is a lovely, very thin hat, so it's perfect for summer. Perfect flat cap on the old BK website. Steve's got. Go over there and get one. My him saying, why have you not got a Carl's Bearded Banter cap, Steve? Throwing Carl a bit of publicity. That's what I should be doing. Get in touch with him now, tell him, do it. But, I mean, the cap, look at it. It's a bit scrushed all up and all that. But it does different colours, but, it's a nice cap. It's a good fit to it, I think. I'm looking over there so I can see it in my iPad that I've got playing at the time as well. So that's a bit of a cheat. You can see it, yeah. BK. Go and check them out. Anyway. Oh, what was that about? Clears the throat. Let me finish my beer and then we're going to do the draw. I promise you we're going to do the draw. Cheers, everyone. Have a great, great weekend. It's coming to the end. Everyone's back to work next week, at least in the UK. And America, is it Memorial? Good point. Memorial Day. I know you have the bank holiday, but we have the May Day half term. We're off for the week this year. Are you off? Or the kids off from school this week as well? Or does it not work the same? I don't really know. In fact, are you off? I've heard that you don't get like the minimum in the UK. The minimum I would say is you get 2 weeks holiday a year. But I've heard in America you might not even get that. You don't get any holidays. You sort of have to book your time off and get paid for it basically. So you get 2 weeks off, but you're just going to get your wages. But I've heard in America you don't do that. If you take time off, you lose wage. Is that true? Is that true? That's harsh, if that's true. And then we get, what is it, 8 bank holidays a year? I'm not too sure. We get a few where you also get the days off and you get paid for it. The Rev saying, my kiddos are out for the summer. Oh, do you know what? One thing that I do love in America, and when I was a kid, I wish I was over there, is these like summer camps where you can go kayaking, canoeing, all kinds of like outdoorsy activities sort of stuff. Sort of like the Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, whatever. Doing all that kind of 2 weeks in some kind of camp wakuki doody. I would have loved that sort of stuff. I would have loved it. When I left school, I was set to join an adventurers club. I was into orienteering and all that sort of stuff. And basically, I was in training. You'd go to, say for instance, you'd go to. I mean, I'm being ridiculous. You would never go here, but the idea is you do an exchange. So they'd come to people from different parts of the world would come to England and they'd do the mountaineering through either in the lakes or in Wales and things like that. And then we'd go to, say, Switzerland in the winter months for skiing, and different places for kayaking, things like you learn all them skills and become an adventurer tutor. And that was going to be my job. That's what setting up. I was going for. I forgot the actual title. It wasn't adventurer. It was I forgot what the title was. It was a college course. But back in then day, we didn't have a phone at home, so we had to go down a few streets down, use the old public payphone, put the money in phone and see what was going on. And they say, we're getting things ready for you. And I just thought, there was no money involved at the time. Obviously, it was very little pay in the job-wise when you become qualified. And I thought, sack that. I got a job, obviously. I started earning. And I thought, sack that. I like this earning money, going out on the weekend, drinking beer. I can handle that. But now I think, well, all right, I might not be earning a big money, but I would have been to places like Switzerland skiing. I would have been to maybe, America doing some kind of, I don't know, some mountains or whatever, hikes along there, all around the world doing all this sort of stuff, I would have been living life rather than just earning a wage. But you don't really know as a kid, do you? You don't know these things. It's all about, you just want money in your hand. But lost it. Another one was a gamekeeper. Could have been a gamekeeper. I went for a job at a park in Dunham Massey, but the company I was with at the time, there wasn't a local one, so they stuck with the local. They could send me a letter saying, we're really sorry, if you go change to this other company, you could come across and work for us in our parks looking after the deer and the wildlife there. But no, I stuck with them, and they said, come to Shrewsbury. And bear in mind, I was like 15 at the time, 15, 16 years old. Move to Shrewsbury. I'm from Manchester area. We'll get you set up in one of these like kind of wildlife parks here, protecting the ducks and the geese and the deer and whatever the animals have got, the swans, whatever it may be, and looking after them and training you up. And I'll admit it, I kind of my bottom fell out a little bit. I kind of panicked about moving away from mum and dad. The safety of the home there, mum and dad's home. Where am I going to live? I've got to find digs. They give you the digs, but you got to pay rent and all that sort of stuff, and then find another job while you're training. And I just went, no, sack it. And ended up in the old kind of working world. At the time, I think I went to a photographic printer I wanted to go into graphic arts. I ended up as a plate maker in a print company back in the day, the old wheels, and then become a printer, and then started working on the doors. And I thought I'd get into personal protection work, VIP, bodyguard work, being a short lad, and not from not being in the army because I've only got one eye. The kind of only stuff that would be available to me would be high risk stuff, working in these, where they all are, these places around the world. And the guy said to me, you can do it, but I'm only 5'6". He said, but to make a presence, all people really want is, it's about bling. So they want someone looking big and mean. It's, if it's, a celebrity, they're never going to get in any trouble. They're just about bling. Or the people with the money, they just want the people. It's about the entourage. It's about the bling. So start taking the steroids and bumping it up a little bit. Wasn't for me, so I left that alone. I let it go. That was probably safest bet. I could have made a lot of money, but I've probably been dead in about a year, 2 years. You know what I mean? No family. So that was it. That was a lucky escape there, I think. Working on the doors, really enjoyed it. And then a prison officer, and then I got myself ill. And now I'm retired, medically retired. Hey, welcome to the story of Carl's world. Sponsored by Bigfoot. Bigfoot didn't realise they were sponsoring my talk today, but it's been done. Why did I go on about this today? I don't know. I think I've been a bit down. You notice I've had no post this week, so I've been a bit off. Obviously, you can tell by the way I'm talking. I'm just kind of letting you know how it goes. Join Carl's Bearded Banter on YouTube. Get me to that 1,000. Make my life. That's my life goal now. Get that 1,000. Get people enjoying and getting people from around the world together. That's what it's all about. I love you all. 9 people watching now, and that's great. And sorry, Nick, I've missed this one out. Nick, it was your fault with this. That's what it is. You got me reminiscing. My kiddos are out for the summer. Oh, I see what you mean. They're out so they finished for the summer now. Right, ours have got till beginning of July, end of July before they split up for the summer. Sorry, but you set me off on a kind of reminiscent world there. I think part of that was I had a dream last night where I met I was my age, but for some reason we'd gone back to my county primary school, the junior school. It was called Moorfield County Primary. When I was there. How old are we when you start school now? Is it 4 or 5? I can't remember, or 6. Till you join. I know it's different in America. You join high school at about 12, 13. And then you just go to high school and then you leave and then that's it. In America, you have middle school and all that sort of stuff. I don't really understand it. But yeah, so we was there and it was like showing us around and the hall where you'd sit for the assembly. But in my dream, it had like a starred roof with a bit like this. You think with the poles coming across like there you've got banter towers with these kind of archways and the starred roof. Which, if you're into your Da Vinci Code stuff, you'll have heard of Roslin Chapel. Inside the Roslin Chapel, there's lots of stars carved out in the stonework on the roof there, and kind of lots of carvings of different plants and stuff for whatever reason. It's a bit like that. Been to Roslin Chapel, a nice place to visit in Scotland there. Supposed to be a lot of history related to the Knights Templar and all that. Well, it was built by a Knights Templar. The head of the order at the time. So lots of secret sort of stuff related to it as well. Well, yeah, and that's kind of where my dream was. It was my junior school, my primary school stuff. When I was a 4 or 5 year old kid, like going, oh yeah, wow, it's taking me back. This is what I was thinking. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm being taken back to that age. I wonder what that was about. Why did I do that last night? There's always a reason for your dreams. I don't agree with these books that say, oh yeah, you saw the chicken and that means because chickens have feathers, that means you want to fly. That's a load of rubbish. That's their interpretation of what that image means. It's like if someone says, oh yeah, you saw the plane, so that means you want to fly across the seas, you want to travel the world. Obviously you want to fly and be free. For some people, getting on a plane is the last thing on there they ever want to do because they are so afraid of flying. Claustrophobia, the heights, the potential of risk and things like that. So it doesn't mean that for the individual, it means something else. So you've really got to understand what it means for that person. That's why getting them books on dream interpretation doesn't work. Anyway, there you go. Maybe I should release a book. What do you think to that? Sorry, Nick. I'm sorry, everybody. Just blame Reverend Nick. He's got me on deep thought mode. The answer to everything is 42. Some companies pay for holidays off. Some pay double time. Oh, what? So if you work through, you just get double time. That's all right as well, I suppose. But I think you do need a bit of a break. But maybe that's just the ethos, what we're used to over here, having that break. Just like me, I've never, 1 year, I'm 49, I'm 50 next year, 49 in August, just, get the presents, get the cards ready now. August 16th, Carl's birthday, 49 years of age. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've only ever worked one birthday year. August 16th, I've only ever worked one. I think that was my second year after leaving school. So we're talking 89, 90, 91, somewhere around that. And but on that day, it was a photographic labs in Manchester Town Centre, right next to the BBC studios it was. And he says, oh, yeah, it's your birthday this month. They give me a pay rise, which is fantastic. And so we're going out for lunch. Okay, went out for lunch. Pint. I don't know how many. I probably had about 6-7 pints, which isn't, that's all right. But you have 17-year-old 16. I left school at 15 because my birthday was in August, so it's 15. So I was about 16, 17 around that age. That's enough. Go back to the studios. Hey, loving life as you would do. And my boss at the time, Tony, I can't remember his surname. Tony was a cracking boss. I had someone I didn't really like, but Tony was a fantastic boss. And he says, Carl, do me a favour. We had something like 10,000 reels of film to be developed. He went, well, photographs to be developed. You just put them in the machine. That's all you have to do. Put them in the machine, leave them go in the dark room, stick them in, and it basically just fed the reel in. Yeah, he went, go and load that up, and then stay in there, make sure it doesn't mess up. Basically, he was saying, look, you're drunk, you need to get out of the way. Go and have a kip in there. So I did that, stuck that in, and then just enjoyed the rest of the afternoon. I didn't appreciate that at the time, but you know, a couple of years later, what he did, it was fantastic. Tony, I wish I could remember his second name, because that guy was a star. Yeah, and that was the only time I've ever worked on my birthday. Every other time I've had the time off, I always believe you need a day for yourself. If you're having holidays, make it one of them days, or if not, find one day for yourself. On the weekend, whatever it is, you have to have one day for you. Enjoy it with your family. I don't mean just to be alone or whatever. You just do whatever you want to do. But I think everybody needs at least one day for themselves. Anyway, Gareth has got a question. Gareth, question: what was the first beard competition you went to? Did you know people there or just turn up? Gareth, I knew nobody, not one yan. Well, that's a fib. I knew people from the groups from iBeard Club, because there was a few there from iBeard Club and all that I saw when I was there. I think Damo was there. Who else? The Baron from, well, you might not know the Baron. He's not done a lot these days. Brendan. I met quite a few people on my first one that I'd never spoke to, but I'd seen in the groups. If you're in the Facebook groups, you will meet somebody at these beard competitions. You will meet somebody that you would know or have heard of. Hi Carl. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm blah blah from. We spoke on a Facebook group. Oh, you know, we text on a group. Yeah, I know what you mean. My first one was with it was a bra beard competition with the Live of Beards from Liverpool. That I entered. We're talking about. I've been to more before, but I've never entered. This was the first one I entered. And it was the Boss Beard competition. The Live of Beard bra beard is called Boss Beard in Liverpool, Liverpudlian slang type thing. And I got first place under the 12 inch. So it was a cracking one for me, fantastic. And that was the first one I entered. And I've done a few more. I went to one. It was a natural competition, and sometimes they allow your stash to be twizzled because it's a natural beard. Stash doesn't matter. But I'd had my beard twizzled, and when I went to and I was told it was okay, but it's not a problem. But when I got up on stage and I seen the judges, and they went, Carl, your beard's got product in, because I had it twizzled. Obviously, it's got product in, which it did. It's a natural. Oh, fair enough. Didn't realise. So I didn't even get placed there. I didn't get up in the second round, which is, I'd understand it, because it should have been natural. But we was told that you could put stuff in. But it doesn't matter. I wasn't disheartened. I wasn't upset about it, because it was a cracking day. I'm not going to mention the club, but it was another cracking day. So I didn't get placed on that one, and I really enjoyed it. And I would do that. I would do any beard competition again. The ones that I've not been to, I would have no qualms about either going to enter or just going to meet people. And you'll sit there and people will come up saying, all right, Bally, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Or a few people came up to me and says, all right, Carl, and this is before I was, doing all this kind of live stuff. All right, Carl, seeing you on the group and blah, blah, blah. You're like, wow, yeah, I know you, say your name. Because sometimes you don't really notice who they are by looking at him. But then when they say, oh yeah, I'm Billy Bob 52 from Mars. Oh yeah, I know you. And you'll just have a great time, Gareth. I hope that answers what you're getting at. I do. Just turn up, mate. I didn't know anyone personally that I would feel comfortable with. I just turned up. In fact, the very first one I went to, we'll answer it properly. The first competition you went to. The first one I went to was the British Beard and Moustache World Championships in Blackpool by the what are they called? Anyway, years and years ago. And when I went there, I didn't know anybody. I was watching TBFI, and there I am, having my drink at the bar. Next thing you know, the BFG walks in. BMG walks in. Lee. Drop my hand, drop my pat. Oh my God, that's Lee Andrews, the BMG from iBeer Club. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Go and say hello. No, he doesn't know me. He'll probably think I'm pestering. Go and say hello. Trust me. Hi, Lee. I'm all right, Carl. Yeah, hey, listen, great to see you. Blah blah blah. Beaming it was really great to, he was really happy talking to me. I've never met him before. We had a few minutes conversation. It was like, let's take photographs. I'm like, can I take a photograph? He's like, can I take a photograph? Yeah, whoa. Great fun. And then all the different stalls, I was going to all them. There was Lee Thomas from the Urban Gent. Never met him before, heard of him. He was scouting the place up. He didn't have a stall set up. And I saw him. I went over and said, all right, Lee. And said, oh, yeah, and we got chatting. That's how we started up, really. That was the first time I met Lee Thomas from the Urban Gent, and we got chatting and stuff. And I met a few people, the Norse Beard Company. Who else was there? Oh, there was loads. Never met him before. Chatting like I knew him forever. Fantastic. He just sat there. A couple of guys from Germany just walking by, came over. Matt Wall. Matt who? Saw him there. He came over. Give me his. It's behind. You can't see it now. It's behind it. No, it's not behind anything. It's in another room. I was going to say it's behind the green screen. I don't know what green screen is. It's in another room. And he gave me a sticker and a little Union Jack flag. You might see it on my old post. He gave me that. My wife's like, "Oh, you got a Union Jack flag? I want one of them." I said, "Well, next time I see him, I'll ask him." And he'll come round and I says, "How you doing, blah, blah, blah." Look, my wife, he had none of them left. He had them kind of in his pockets, all sticking out and everywhere. And he was giving them away. I said, "Oh, sorry." My wife wanted a flag. He went, "Bear with me a minute." We went off, came back. There's a flag for your missus. I thought, wow, how good are these people? That was Matt Wall. Yeah, brilliant times. Go, Gareth, go. That's what he was getting at. Fair enough, mate. Cool. Right, we've been waffling long enough. I'm going to finish my beer and we're going to do the draw. We're going to do the draw. We have 64 entries to that draw. They're on my phone. We're going to do it now. Cheers, everyone. Good luck to everyone that's in that. Please come and join me on Carl's Bearded Banter. And I'll see you. If you're not a member of any of the Banter Towers or Private Beards, get yourself joined up. You'll love it. You know what you like. Cheers. Right. That's what you've been waiting for. You're like, shut up, Carl. Let's get on with this. So let's do it. Entry. Press the draw. I hope you can hear it because it should be speaking it as well. What do you reckon? Yeah, should we let Forky do it? Come on, Forky. Forky finger. Press the button.
9.
Wow. 64 entries and it comes that low at 9. Did you hear that? 9. Winner, chicken dinner, number 9. Let me write it down. You know I'll forget. You know I will forget. 9 on, what's the date? 5th of June. Doesn't matter the date. 5th of June. Well, so there's June. Beard of the month. Number 9. Let's go and check it out who it is. You can come with me and we'll... Oh, where's it gone? Come on. World of Fascination. Okay, we're going to have to bring it up. Let's go. Group. Where's it gone? Private Beards. Here it is. We're at the top end of it. View previous comments. Can you see this? What you're looking at there? What you're looking at? You're looking at the same thing? Yes, we can see. 17. We need more. We need more. We need to go lower than this. Lower. So if you was in early, you'd got a good chance. Oh, the drum roll. We've got Vedran at number 1. Dan at number 2. Number 3 is Mark. Number 4, Phil. Number 5, Nick. 6, Daryl. 7, Gareth. Oh, close, mate, close. Tyab, 8. Here it is. Are you ready for this? Give me a drum roll. Give us some thumbs up, people. Like, oh, you can probably, I hope you can't see it. Come on, give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Are you going to give me some thumbs up and I'll do the draw? I'll let you know who won. I'm not seeing any thumbs up. I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Right, I'm not going to. Okay, all right then. Fair enough. Come on, Carl, get on with it. Oh, you can see it there. Number 9 is winner, chicken dinner. Chris Henderson, number 9. You are our beard of the month. You win £25 voucher for Bigfoot Beard Co. Go over there, go and check their stuff out, go and see what you want to purchase, buy a few bits, and then use a £25 off voucher. Mate, if I was the winner here, what I would do is I'd make the most of it. I would like order, the beard, the oil, the butter, the wax, everything, and get yourself a Carl's Bearded Banter t-shirt while you're there, or mug. Get yourself a Carl's Bearded Banter mug here, and then just that'll come up to more than £25. But hey, what a saving! Get it done. Nice one, Chris Henderson. You are our winner, and you're going to get your little lovely face there at the top of the page for this month. So well done to you. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. I enjoyed it today. I did. It was a bit weird, I think, but I enjoyed it. I'm glad you all came in with me and shared your afternoon for a couple of hours at least. Anyway, come and join me next time. Like I say, Carl's Bearded Banter on YouTube. Please join our Private Beards and Banter Towers. We'll try and do more stuff, more competitions. Competition on both now. We have them on the Private Beards and Banter Towers. We have at least one monthly competition now at Banter Towers. It was asked for, so I brought it to you. I wasn't happy about it, but Lord Banter says it's not about you, Carl. It's what they want. Okay, they want a comp, so we do a monthly competition. The Guest of the Month, which is a prize, obviously won from the Business of the Month. That's what, Nick, you can get involved with yours. With your company on air if you want to. Congratulations, Chris. And Nick's saying congratulations. The Reverend himself has given you the congratulations. Reverend, I think in the future maybe you should give us like a few words of wisdom from the Reverend. Do you not think that'd be a good idea? I think that's a good idea. There you go. He's come up with some. Reverend Nick says, have a great weekend, brother. Have a great weekend, everyone. As the Rev says, have a great weekend. So love you all. Gotta love you and leave you. See you soon, hopefully. Thank you for joining me. I don't think you know how much you mean to me, or I think maybe you do. But it's beautiful anyway. And I'll see you soon.